Christmas officially is 46 days away. Have you been counting? It always makes me nervous to count down to the day because I imagine all of the things that I have to do between now and then. But this season really is so good for all of us. First, it puts us in a spirit of giving, of thinking of others and doing for others, and just being around each other more often. And this season puts our, especially Michigan economy, in a surge of growth, as so many businesses depend upon our patronage this time of year and stand ready to serve our needs. Art Van Furniture is one such business, and Art Van Elslander, its founder, owner, and operator, is always thinking and acting in the spirit of Christmas. Art is a former Detroit area neighbor of mine. We used to live across the street from each other in a cul-de-sac in the suburban area of Detroit before he was the Mr. Art Van. And I know how Art single-handedly saved the Detroit Thanksgiving Day Parade, a parade that his kids, and I see a couple of his sons here tonight, Gary's here, and David, his kids, me, and all the kids of Detroit would look forward to that parade every year as we watched it on television, or if we were lucky enough one year for our parents to take us downtown to Woodward Avenue to watch it in person. It was a parade that was on the verge of extinction, but was rescued by Art Van. Art Van Elslander rescued the Grand Rapids JC Santa Parade as well. That parade is held every Saturday before Thanksgiving. Art Van funded it. He helped to bring in major floats and huge balloons for it, and he increased the turnout by more than threefold. For these past 2 decades, Art Van Elslander has refused to let Christmas dwindle in spirit or be downsized for Detroit, Michigan, or for Grand Rapids, Michigan. And now this year, he's thinking even bigger. He's determined to restore the heart of a child within us all by bringing back the wonderment of Christmas. The look, the feel, the sound that we all remember. He's calling it Art Van Wonderland, the start of a brand new Michigan tradition. The place where we can come, young and old alike, to immerse ourselves in the spirit of the holiday. Art Van Wonderland is a magical display with the soon-to-be turned on 1 million twinkling lights outside the store. And then inside, we're going to go in and take a step back in time to the magic of Christmas past, and we're going to take a leap forward to Christmas future. We've all been invited tonight to mark this occasion, the beginning of an annual tradition to light up Christmas in our communities and all across our state. And we are honored to have with us tonight the man who has been lighting up Michigan again, helping this state, its people, its businesses, its schools, and its communities to keep the faith, to work smarter, and to turn around, turn around, turn around. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming our governor, Rick Snyder.
Well, thank you for that great welcome. And it's wonderful to be here tonight. This is exciting. It's a change of seasons in another way. And if you look at, I'm really happy election season's over, and I hope you are too. And it's really exciting to have holiday season come, because that's what it's all about. And that's one of the great things we have going for us here in Michigan. It's about people coming together to recognize the holiday season as a time for friends and family and to have tradition. So that's why it's especially exciting to me to say, here's an opportunity to have old tradition, but to build new tradition. And to have it in Grand Rapids is wonderful. I love this area. In fact, this is where I'll be spending the holiday season. I'm just south of here, so I'm sure I'll try to help the retail economy in Grand Rapids over the next 46 days or so. But it is a chance to celebrate with friends and family. But the other message that I think is important to say thank you to Art Van for so much is it's also a time of giving. And that's what an opportunity is to give to charities, to give to places of people of need, to recognize we're not in this ourselves, that many of us have been very successful, and a chance to give back to others and to carry on that tradition and teach our children those things. So it's great to have an opportunity like this to support Art Van. They've done so much in terms of their charity challenge, a way to help so many charities that benefit West Michigan and all Michiganders, that we should be proud. So I'm happy to be here and say congratulations to Art Van for this great effort and to all of you for participating, because I know all of you are givers, sharers, and helping make Michigan a great place again. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Governor Snyder, for your kind words. We have many people who are philanthropists like Art Van Elslander in this community, and some of them are here tonight, and I just would like to recognize a few. Forgive me if I miss you, and if I have, I'll mention you in our 7 o'clock program when we go indoors. But I saw Dick DeVos and I saw Dan DeVos, whose family has helped so much to do so many great things for this community. They're here with us tonight. I'd like to acknowledge that. I saw J.C. Huizinga. I want to thank him for the part that he plays in improving our community, especially through our schools. And also I see our wonderful politicians, Harold and Joanne Voorhees, who have been so active in this community for many, many years. Thank you for being with us. I know Ambassador Peter Secchia and Joan Secchia were to be here too. And I haven't seen you yet, but I'm sure you're here. There they are. Thank you both for being here and for all you do in our community. Let me introduce to you now one of Michigan's most successful businessmen, a great individual, and a generous philanthropist, Art Van Elslander.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here tonight. I'm truly honored that our governor was able to take a little time out of his busy schedule too. I had a few minutes to visit with him tonight just before we started, and I said to him, "How's your schedule?" And he says, "Art, I just keep running." I said, "Is that why you don't need a coat?" He says, "That's why I never wear one." So even on a cold night like tonight, but he's all about helping kids in school and helping so many things, and I'm really truly honored he was able to spend a little time with us. Thank you to everybody that's here, the DeVosses and Peter Secchia and everyone that's here, all of the media people. I truly appreciate it very much. I think the party's about to go inside right now, and I think I'm looking for Diane Charles to give me a cue of some kind.
What we want to do, if that's all right, I'll have you and the governor step over to the candy cane.
Okay, very good.
And I'll have our wonderful audience help us with the great countdown so we can kick off Art Van Wonderland. How about if we start with the countdown at 5? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Beautiful.
That was unexpected.
Beautiful. This is only the outdoors. Let's go inside now. Let's have some food, drink, enjoy each other's company, and at 7 o'clock we'll resume our program indoors. Thanks, everyone.